Hi, it's been a little while, hasn't it? Well, ARK updated, and I couldn't miss out on this one because we have a new creature alongside the Crystal Isles, the 5-year anniversary birthday event, and Crystal Wyverns, I believe, which I'm going to be going down through all of this in this video. This is the new creature. I dare not pronounce its name because I guarantee you I'm gonna mess with it and it's gonna be a bad time and you guys are gonna make fun of me like you always do. It has some fancy ass teeth though, doesn't it? I'm gonna show you guys this creature, what it's all about, and I'm gonna show you some of the upgrades you can give this as well, because you can give this creature a mounted weapon and you can also give it a jetpack. There's also a taming method which I'm going to go over with you and its preferred kibble, and then we move into the wyverns because the wyverns I think have a unique taming method available as well. So you see this right here, we have the saddle for the new creature, which I'm about to make. Saddle comes equipped with a mounted cannon that fires grenades, and it has a gasoline-powered jet engine as well. So these aren't two separate items. These are all just one single item you throw on, and then you have your jet engine in the back, and you also have your grenade launcher up front. I'm just going to jump on real quick and see what this thing looks like, what it feels like. Looking down on the bottom left, we see we need grenades to fire, obviously, with the cannon. And we also need gasoline, clearly, for the jet thruster on the back of this. Moving it around, it actually feels a lot like the Tape, to be honest with you. I don't think it uses the same base as the Tape because I know things have been tweaked and other things have happened with this creature as well. It does relatively feel very similar to it though. I loaded up on some grenades, so I'm going to put these in the inventory and they all seem to stack. Whoops, didn't mean to put that there. No other grenades seem to work from what I can see as well. It'd be kind of overpowered though if we could just use tech grenades. But now that I have grenades in the inventory, how do I use these? Do I just press 1? Using C lets it descend pretty easily. Spacebar will make it land, obviously. It feels very much like the Tape. To be honest with you, it feels very much like the Tape, even though it's a completely new creature. It feels like it. I also notice it has 2 attacks. The right click, which will basically do that. The left click, which is a main attack. So it's actually kind of interesting. I just figured out how to use the jet engine and the grenades as well. So when you press control, you activate your jet and you start moving very fast. You have a bar as well that starts to go down in the bottom left hand of the taskbar, and you can see just how quickly things are actually, well, burning gas. This also activates the cannon. The cannon has an aimer by default, it seems. It doesn't look like the cannon has any animation or anything for, you know, insinuating that you were aiming. But if you click then, not left click, right click, you actually start to shoot the cannon. I'm firing it as fast as I can right now, and it seems pretty decent. Now you have the option to just slow down. You don't have to continuously go all out forwards. If you hold shift, you will. And it increases the speed of this creature by like 3 times actually. Let's just shoot this Rex a couple times, see what happens. I would imagine it's just doing the base damage of a grenade. Oh boy. Okay, that's a problem. That's a huge... Come here. No. I'm just gonna keep on shooting this thing until it dies. I would imagine this is just mainly for PvP. And the Rex is dead. I mean, that took a lot of shots to kill the Rex. I'm not actually too impressed by that, to be entirely honest with you. I'm not. I feel like this is more of like a... It's definitely just going to excel at aerial combat. I would say this is just going to be aerial combat mostly, and, you know, it's not meant to carpet bomb creatures, if that makes sense. Obviously... that's one of the highlights, actually. Wow, I messed that thing up really fast. Let me just try and bite him. Okay, I did a little bit of damage with a little bite too, but I got a lot of sharp-ass teeth, so that makes sense. For those of you who play ARK a lot more than me, do you think that the 10 times damage or the damage amplifier against a flying creature is actually present with this projectile? I would imagine, maybe? Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Question for you. So let me know. So how do you tame this thing? Well, I'm going to show you how to tame it. Then we're going to move into the wyverns. So I don't know if these bolas are going to work or not, but you need to use something. Try the chain bola. Okay, so we need to actually use the chain bola. Now I have the chain bola in my inventory right there, but obviously this chain bola is something that you use on the catapult or the ballista, I think. Lucky for us, we're cheating, so we can very easily just throw one of these down real quick. So you would throw a ballista down somewhere like right here, for instance. We would jump on and begin loading it with chain bolas. Now, this is what I believe the only method, or one of the only methods to actually tame these. I think it's down behind those bushes. I'm not sure. Where are you? But it clearly corrects you and your error if you try to use a normal bola. I hit it twice. My bad. Sorry, little guy. I probably just messed it up. Did I mess it up? No, I... Wait, what? There's a bar? Put taming food in last item slot to feed. Okay, so then we move into this. I thought you'd have to put it in the inventory, but it's not. It's just a passive thing. So we've basically stuck it to the ground. It can't... Well, it won't attack you, and there's not much happening with it. But from what I understand now, this creature is going to prefer prime fish meat over any other meat or fish meat. Basically, if you want to just use normal plain Jane stuff. But kibble obviously is the best thing that you can use. The type of kibble this creature takes, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not totally familiar with the kibble system, to be honest with you. I just know it was reworked a while ago, and, well, yeah. So I gave myself some raw prime fish meat. Oh, it got back up. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's going to attack me. No, no, no. Come here. I'm going to bowl you. I hit it. I got you again. Now you're down, you punk. And now I got food in my last slot, and I can try and feed you that. Oh, yeah. That'd be a decently fast tame, I think. But then again, I have increased rates as well. But it does seem to want that. Let me just bring this over again. You got to manually drag them, I guess. Wait until it's hungry again, so you can't feed it or spam feed it to tame it quickly, obviously. But that's that. And obviously use kibble if you want to tame this thing more effectively, faster, and all of that stuff. But if you don't have kibble, great alternative is going to be prime fish meat right there. Raw prime fish meat, actually. But that's enough about this guy right here. I want to move on to the crystal wyverns and some of what this island has to offer. From what I understand, there's two... Okay, all right. That could be a bit of a hassle. You're going to want to make a taming pen or something for these guys and trap them as well, because the bola doesn't last forever. Fair warning. Oh, God, it doesn't last forever. I got you again, punk. What are you going to do? You're not going to do anything. At least it gives you something to do repetitively, and it doesn't just try and fly away, which is also really nice. All right, I'm going to try and see if I can find a... he's dead. I'm going to go see if I can find the wyverns. I'm not exactly sure where I would find them, but I think there's actually two methods to tame the wyverns as well. One of them is going to be... Well, I'll tell you when I get there, okay? Just give me a second to get there. Here, little wyverns. Where's the wyvern trench? I don't remember where the wyvern trench is. Here, little guys. Where are you? I heard you have some unique stuff going on, and it's pretty cool. Man, this map is huge. Holy crap. This place is massive. Look at the size of this map. I played this map, like, years ago with my buddies, Every Night Riot and Meaty Lock. I think... Was Syntac there then? I can't remember. It was so long ago. If he was there, it was just when we started, like, all hanging out and stuff. But we used some cool mods and stuff on it. But this map obviously is totally different now compared to what I played, you know, years ago. I think this is going to be the new norm. Like, this, I think this is going to be the next standard. I'm just going to land down right here. I want to see the level up animation this guy has. Let me just get down. All right. And I'm going to level him up. Okay. All right. That's reminiscent of another creature, and I can't remember what creature does that, but it's pretty unique, I think. I could be wrong. Let's keep on going. Wow, check out these biomes. These are super nice. So I actually went ahead and I spawned in some extras of these because I wanted to see what they look like real quick before we move forward any further. Some of them have really nice, unique color patterns. Some of them don't. This one actually has a really nice tiger print with some purple and greenish, yeah, green, yellow on its wings too. It actually looks kind of cool. I like this creature and the variation that they have when it comes to the skins and how they look. It seems like there's a whole host of different skins that you can actually get for this thing that are going to be very, very unique compared to the norm we're used to when it comes to ARK and some of the creatures. Not all of them, but some of them. And it seems this also transfers to the bill of it as well, or the beak of it as well. And, well, it makes it look that much better. But I just wanted to show you that. I also wanted to make a quick mention that this is also a creature that will grind down resources to a primal state. Right here, you actually have the option to grind things. Let me just see. So this GPS right here, for example, I can grind this, and it actually dissembles things back into their state when they were pretty well... resources that you could use. Like, what if I do it to the raft? Will it work? No, I can't do it to a raft. All right. What if I do it to a pickaxe? It'll give me back a little bit of the stuff. I don't think it gives you back everything that you need for it, but it does give you back some stuff, which is nice. And you can grind 20 of those right there and instantly get your resources back. That's actually really convenient. Like, that is super, super, super convenient to be able to do. It doesn't have the best weight in the world, though, so you're going to have to be careful with how much you do this. All right, let's move on. I think I'm going to have a hard time finding these wyverns I need to find, though. Health seems to do pretty good with level ups. If I was a wyvern, I'd probably hide on the floating islands, to be honest with you. Wow, this place is nice. Whoa. What on earth is this? What is this? We got some weird crystals. And the area got dark too. That's really weird. You might want to be careful if you explore that area. That looks really dangerous. God, this place looks so good. Oh, it's so sick. I'm just looking underneath these islands right now. I just wanted to explore a little bit. And you can go like right underneath all of this stuff. This is actually really nice. I'm just gonna see if I can go down here and see. I'm trying to find the damn wyvern trench. Like, that's all I need to find. And I'm having so much difficulty finding it. Huh, I found a wyvern. Hey, little guy. You don't look, So I couldn't use do tame or force tame on this wyvern. It appears that the crystal wyverns actually have some different stuff going on with their models. Like this one right here is a tropical wyvern, I believe. A tropical crystal wyvern. Let me just see. Tropical crystal wyvern air. Okay. All right. I'm not sure why it's all the way out here. But I'll see what it does for an attack. It's like a hydro pump? What? It looks like water. Nothing different. I can do that. All right. Now, from what I understand with these wyverns, and some of them look very, very unique as well, just as a heads up for you, you can actually tame these in two different ways. There is the, I can run down and grab the egg and steal it from the trench method, which, well, obviously is very lethal. And then there is a second method as well, which involves using the bola on these wyverns, knocking them down out of the sky, and then taming them in that manner as well. From what I understand and from what I've gathered, I understand you can bola these and you would be able to tame them through that. I'm not sure. I assume it would be a passive tame-like thing. I don't think you'd have to knock it out or anything like that. I turned Bloom off just for a second to see if we could get a better look at this creature, and yeah, we can see. It just, honestly, it looks like they took the wyvern model and they stuck some objects onto the creature. That's also a very popular method to alter the appearance of a creature aesthetically as well through mods. Personally, I'm not too big on it, but I mean, it gets the job done. Oh, look, there's a bunch of griffins down here. Hang on, there's griffin eggs too? No, there's gems. There's crystals in the nests. I'm just attacking this guy. It seems that when I use this attack, it actually slows them down. And may actually cause issues for them. It doesn't appear to do too much damage, but it obviously does enough to get the job done. I killed that griffin. Alright, so that's kind of cool then. Let's move on. So, on top of everything else that's been happening with this DLC update, whatever you want to call it, they added a new boss arena. The boss arena actually has 3 stages. You've got 3 different wyverns you can go for. And I'm going all in with the alpha crystal wyvern. Now, I will be cheating. I won't be doing this legitimately, obviously. But I am curious just to see what the arena looks like and maybe some of the mechanics. I might not even be able to beat this, to be honest with you, if it's very complicated. Because, well, it might require multiple people. But regardless, you're going to see the boss arena, see what this is about. And then we will move forward with the crystal wyverns, and hopefully I can find more of them. I spawned a couple in, and you saw the dead bodies over there. And they don't spawn with the items and objects they're supposed to. It's weird, actually. So, I'm in here. This is the arena. Wow! Hello! There's our wyvern friend. That's the alpha. Oh, the alpha wyvern. And it looks pretty damn good, actually. It looks like it just had... Wait, why am I not hearing... Okay, I can hear the bite sound now. It looks like it has objects attached to it. And those are the extent of it. Looks like it has crystals attached to it as well on its back. Now, like I was saying, I spawned these wyverns in before, and they didn't spawn with these objects as well, because I think these are literally just objects pasted onto its body, and that's as far as it gets. We can see some different wyverns here as well, and they all seem to feature the same bone mask that we see in, well, other spots. Actually, I kind of wonder if maybe eggs spawn here, and we're able to take the eggs from this boss. It seems like it's spawning tiny wyverns as well. I don't see anything in these nests, so maybe this boss is gonna drop an egg that we can take as well, which would be pretty good, I think, at least. Mechanics seem pretty simple. You just kill the ads, more or less, just beat them to death, and then you attack the boss as well. There doesn't appear to be a timer or anything of the sort there. So I gave myself a Giga. I'm gonna start destroying these guys here real quick. He's a high-level Giga, so that's fine. Did I get any loot from them? No, they don't drop loot either in the boss arena. Now we're going to go up and try and take on this guy and see how much damage I do in a bite. So, level 3,500 Giga. No, level 5,250 Giga with 3,600 melee damage increase is doing a decent amount of damage. This boss has a lot of health for it to take these kinds of hits from this high-level Giga as well. Looks like it has a phase. It starts flying. Oh, it's changing over to different nests, and there's an egg right there as well. I gotta see these eggs real quick. Let me just see. Are these eggs, can they be picked up? No, they can be killed though. So we can't pick up the eggs. No, Giga, don't go over there yet. I'm curious to see. So the eggs hatch. I assume you can destroy the eggs then before they do hatch into their babies. Do these babies have custom models? Let me just see. The babies don't have anything on them. Oh, the babies can fly. Okay. Didn't expect that. Let's just keep on going. We'll kill this guy. I won't be using the kill command. I'm actually worried to because I don't want to risk ruining what we might get. So he flies off and then he's going to go into the third nest. Is there a third nest somewhere? It doesn't seem like any different wyvern. Oh, God. Yeah, it has a phase here, too. It doesn't seem like any other wyvern types are spawning other than what we have currently. And it looks like he goes into a flight phase for a while and starts carpet bombing down different elemental attacks as well. And I'm waiting for him to land. And the Giga hasn't really taken too much damage since this battle started either, but now is there a phase that I need to go through to make him land? I would imagine we need to use ranged weapons of some sort and damage the wyvern out of the sky. That would make sense, because I don't think it's on a timer for, well, when it has to, you know. Let's see if I can hit it from the sky. All right, so I hit it twice. I'm hitting it in the sky because I don't have a ranged weapon on me. So yeah, you would have to use a ranged weapon of some sort on this creature. Still attacking. And it looks like it's going to land. No, it's not going to land, but I just killed it. And now that's dead. So that's the boss arena pretty well. Let me just see if it has anything on its body. No, I can only drag the body. All right. Well, let me see if I loot it then through this guy. Oh, its body can't be eaten either. What did I get in my inventory? I got a Alpha Crystal Wyvern Queen trophy. I got the Crystal Wyvern Queen flag. And I also got the element resource. Now, there is a chance, and I've already given myself the engrams with the give engrams command, but there is a chance that you may have to kill this boss to get the saddle for the new creature as well. I'm not sure, and I don't know for sure if that is the case or not. You guys are going to have to research that and see, because I didn't do this prior to the showcase of the new creature, basically. But at least we got to see the new Alpha Wyvern and all of that stuff. You're just going to bring us back to the normal spot? Yeah, we're back into the normal spot again, and everything seems good. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to see if I can find the wyverns out in the wild. I'm sure you've already seen them in the trailers, but I want to see what these look like, well, actually playing the game. And then we're going to move forward from that, because I think that's everything I can show you in the DLC for now. So I've been looking around for the last hour or so, and guys, I can't find any wyverns past, well, what I had already seen. We did see some custom wyverns in the boss arena, but I do think that, like, the blood wyvern and the other one, Ember and stuff, like, there's multiple different wyverns. What I will tell you is that apparently if you can find the wyvern trenches, you can steal an egg, and that is how you can tame them. Or you could potentially bola them and then tame them that way as well. There are multiple taming methods with these wyverns, and they all have their own unique looks and all of that stuff as well. I've been searching around for longer than I honestly have to work on this video for you guys. You know, funny enough, I haven't even seen one of the new creatures flying around at all. But at least I found where the griffins like to roost and do their stuff, and you could get a bunch of gems here too if you wanted to, provided they are lootable. I don't think they are, though. They don't look like they're lootable. At any rate, we have the head of the wyvern mounted. This is the alpha boss wyvern as well. It had some crystals and stuff and everything else, and we have this flag as well, proving, you know, hey, we did the do. Totally did that legitimately, by the way. I'm totally not a cheater. Friends, I can't find these wyverns, and from what I've been hearing from my fellow content creators and other people, they aren't spawning very easily. They're actually fairly rare. I've only known of one other person actually that found a wyvern spawned in the world. I'm gonna keep trying, and if I find them after this video is up for you guys to see, well, I will put up another one and we'll check that out. We'll test out the taming stuff and see if they work with that as well. But for the moment, well, that's all I have for you. Sorry I couldn't find the last thing in the update. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it'd be easier than this, but time is a factor here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. As always, if you have any advice or tips on this whole wyvern debacle, let me know as well. I'm all ears. I actually want to see these. Ha! I found another one! I found one! This is a Ember Wyvern. Okay, these things really don't spawn easily, but this one spawned naturally, and it doesn't have any of the face equipment or anything like that. I also found this in this like ember-like forest, but I thought this was the blood forest or whatever, but maybe that's it over there. That's the forest. But this is the other one. I force tamed it. What attack does it have? Oh, wait. What? Okay, alright, it has a fire attack. These wyverns seem like they're really, 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 really rare. You've got 3,200 health at level 54. Yeah, they seem like they're just super... really rare. I kind of wish they gave the wyverns the glide mechanic the Griffin has. Alright guys, that is it for now on everything to do with ARK, the update, the new DLC, Crystal Isles, and everything else. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, as always, about everything you've seen in this video, and if you have any advice at all. But for now, that is it. I will see you in the next one.